Hi everyone, today is Saturday, August 27th, 2016, and today there's quite a lot of programmes on the National Geographic channel about Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party, and I believe the series of programmes are called Nazi Secrets. And on Monday on Channel 5 there was even a documentary about Adolf Hitler and his wife Eva. Now, some could argue that Eva started out as a good woman, a woman of the Bible figure, but then she was corrupted by Adolf Hitler, and he made her turn evil, and he turned her into a woman of wickedness. She was an intelligent woman, and she was blonde and sexy. Don't take that away from her. But look, see how she's called Eva, just like Evie in The Mummy, another woman of the Bible figure. See 40 hours for the fourth age that we're in at the moment, and even Obama being the 44th president. See even like they were married in 1945, which represents the fourth age and the fifth age. They were married for just one day. Literally. So, yeah. That being said, let's have a look at this website. It's called Barefoot, which represents just like the woman of the Bible has to have her feet washed by holy water so that she can get into heaven. Just as Jesus washed his apostles' feet with holy water. And it's got to do with when Jesus Christ's heel is bruised. So let's scroll down to here. And basically, Hitler corrupted all of these women. Literally. See Maria. Just like Maria Bello plays Evie in The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. So if we scroll down here, so basically, right, you see the dogs in this picture. Well, see how the woman of the Bible looks like this dog right here? See that? See the woman as a dog. See the dog. See the woman. See that? So here's another woman of the Bible figure with her blonde hair. Rebecca Ferguson, the actress. She starred in the White Queen TV series, but she also starred in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. In both of those roles, she represents the woman of the Bible. In Rogue Nation, she had brunette hair. In The White Queen, she had blonde hair. Just as Mia Wasikowska, in Alice in Wonderland, she had blonde hair, but in Stoker, she had brunette hair. So you see this pattern emerging again and again. See the White Queen, just like the White Queen in Alice in Wonderland, played by Anne Hathaway, who also has brunette hair. So, the White Queen represents the woman of the Bible. That woman right there stood on this moon. And it looks like she's barefoot. See how she wears white for heaven, just like the White Queen? So yeah, it looks like she's barefoot. So that goes back to this Barefoot website. So, yeah. And then she's even got the great sword for her World War III hair, just as Wonder Woman does. Because Wonder Woman also represents the woman of the Bible. See the sword? See the sword right there? See that? So, this one actress here called Hattie Morohan represents the woman of the Bible with her blonde hair. I don't know if you can make it out there, but she's got a white top on, which represents heaven. See the blue lighting for Jesus Christ? So, see this right here represents Satanism and Islam rising up. Because the red represents Satan and the green represents Islam. They make out that Sikhism and Islam are totally different things, when in reality they're the same thing, because they're all part of the Great Deception that all of these nations bring about. Well, all of the leaders of these nations, at least. So, yeah, I mean, have you ever noticed, like, how Islam people and Sikh people wear turbans? Quite frankly, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between them if it wasn't for the fact. Sorry, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between them unless I actually went up to them and asked whether a certain person was a Sikh or a Muslim. Like, see, Jill Valentine in Resident Evil represents the woman of the Bible as well. Just like this Valentine person in Rosamund Pilcher's Valentine's Kiss. See how she's called Valentine? See how she's called Valentine? See how she has blonde hair? See how she has brunette hair? Jill sometimes has blonde hair. Right. So this guy, right, he was in this film, and when my mum changed the channel, he was in another film. I'm not kidding. Like, that can't be a coincidence. That has to be, like, destiny or fate or something. So, yeah, I mean, see, this John Hannah guy is even in this film, and he was in The Mummy as well. Like, see, this right here represents the wedding feast of the Lamb. See the white for heaven? See how she's wearing white? See how she's wearing white? I'm not kidding. This person here and that person there both represent that woman right there. I'm not kidding. Like, even this Eliza Bennett person, he was also in that Rosamund Pilcher thing. Like, she represents the woman of the Bible as well with her blonde hair. See how she's wearing white for heaven? In this picture, she's wearing blue for Jesus Christ. She was even in that Inkheart film playing another woman of the Bible role. See Ghost in Call of Duty? He was taken out by Shepard, the Satan character. And, like, Shepard represents the elite person who will betray you. Just like Obama. So, he's called Shepard because it represents him shepherding people towards their fates. Like, it's just like, so So he's called Ghost, right? So it's just like Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. See, the Jesus Christ character, Tom Cruise, aka Ethan Hunt, is chasing the Satan character. And, like, you see the blue dot for Jesus Christ is chasing the red dot for Satan. Well, they're not really dots, they're like arrows or V's for the fifth age, but you get the point with that anyway. Even goes back to how like the Robot Wars like arrow thing is like a V for the fifth age as well. Like now, last night whilst I was watching 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, basically this trailer came on for this Sausage Party film, and last night I actually thought this was a kids' film, but I found out today that this is actually an adult film because it's got swearing in it. So, I mean, I think this is that was kind of misleading marketing in a way. Yeah. So, whether there's like, this says official restricted trailer, so it looks like there's different trailers for this, like some that has swearing in and some that doesn't have swearing in. But yeah, so let's take a look at the symbolism in this trailer. Oops. So, she's using her teeth here, which represents the gnashing of teeth. Right, children. Just like Satan's supposed to come after the children. See this? Let's have a look at this. And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born. This woman is going to give birth to our immortal souls, our immortal bodies. But Satan's going to try and stop that, but he won't. He'll fail. See, super bad, just like Satan is superly bad. See the red text for Satan. This is the end, just like the end time's coming.
So, you have learned the terrible truth. I gotta tell it.
And even this bad neighbors thing is satanic as well, because the Bible teaches you to be good to your neighbors.
You have learned the terrible.
See how this looks like an Illuminati pyramid, see? And he's just about to say, you have just learned the terrible truth. God have mercy on us all. When most of the world learn the terrible truth, it'll be too late, and that's why me and the Groxt and loads of other YouTubers have to expose this before it's too late.
I gotta tell everyone. No one will believe. So, you have learned the terrible truth. I gotta tell everyone. No one will believe you. I have to try. Everyone will die otherwise. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Fuck me, right?
Run for your fucking lives!
Want to see that shit?
So, you have learned the terrible truth. I gotta tell everyone. No one will believe you. I have to try.
This is exactly the problem that me and the Groxt are having. We're telling everyone the truth, but nobody is believing us. Well, some people are, and I'm grateful for that, but we have to get more people to believe us somehow. And just keep doing more videos with more evidence.